Edward and his brother Jean were getting ready for school the day the armed men came. They watched as their home was looted and then set on fire. The brothers still return here during the day when it's relatively safe. The ruins of their former home reminds them of what once was and of what might have been. Theirs is a childhood interrupted, a childhood lost. The boys' family now live in this nearby camp in Kaga Bandoro. This small northern town in the Central African Republic is the location of a sprawling camp for those internally displaced by conflict. Up to 20,000 people have lived here for the last 6 months, since dozens of civilians, many of them children, were butchered by the Seleka militia. Olive is among those who now call this cramped and unhygienic camp their home. With her husband having been killed by the Seleka, she struggles to raise and feed her children. But sadly, this situation is nothing new. It's always a country's children who are most impacted by any conflict. There's a fragile peace for now here in Kaga Bandoro between the Seleka and the opposing anti-Balaka. And yet many families are stuck in limbo. As much as they want to return to their nearby homes, they feel it isn't yet safe to do so. And so life goes on. Those living in the camp try to make the most of their new lives here. Children have slowly started to trickle back into the classrooms. During the conflict, the schools here were damaged. The books, pens, desks, chairs, and even the doors were stolen by militia. But makeshift huts were built to ensure the education of these displaced children can continue. Child-friendly spaces like this one have been set up in the camp by UNICEF. They keep the children safe. Many have strayed into town where they have been recruited by the armed groups there. But just as importantly, these spaces allow these young girls, for just a couple of hours a day, to forget about the conflict that has derailed their childhoods. Here they can sing, dance, play. Here they can be kids again.